Did you know that these words are all called determiners? Watch out! Determiners can sometimes be tricky to catch. Take a look at these sentences. A determiner is used before a noun. It tells us if the noun is general, specific, or negative. In the first sentence, the determiner a tells us that the noun fish is general. In the second sentence, the determiner his tells us that the noun fishing rod is specific. In the third sentence, the determiner no tells us that the noun fish is negative. Let's find out more about determiners. Let's take a look at some rules for identifying and using determiners. Determiners tell us if the noun or noun phrase is specific, general, or negative. Look at this sentence. In this sentence, the determiner an refers to the noun orange in a general way. Let's look at another example of a general determiner. In this example, the determiner a refers to the noun girl in a general way. Check out this sentence. In this example, the determiner her specifies the noun tennis racket. Let's look at another example of a specific determiner. In this example, the determiner these specifies the noun shoes. Look at this sentence. Here, the determiner little has a negative meaning. The sentence means that Sunny doesn't have much interest in playing chess. Let's look at another example of a negative determiner. In this example, the determiner few has a negative meaning. The sentence means that not many people attended the concert. Here are some more examples of how determiners tell us if the noun is specific, general, or negative. Determiners are different from adjectives. Look at this sentence. Adjectives are placed after determiners. In this sentence, the adjective colorful comes after the determiner this. Let's look at another example. In this example, the adjective red comes after the determiner a. Check out these sentences. Adjectives change their form, whereas determiners do not change. In the first sentence, the adjective tallest is the superlative degree of the adjective tall. The determiner many does not have a superlative degree. It does not change its form. Look at these sentences. An adjective can be placed before or after a noun. In this sentence, the adjective yellow can be placed before or after the noun motorcycle. A determiner can only be placed before a noun. In this example, the determiner this can only be placed before the noun book. Central determiners stand before nouns. Look at this sentence. Articles such as a, an, and the are central determiners. In this sentence, the article the is a central determiner and is placed before the noun pen and before the noun sword. Check out these sentences. Demonstrative determiners such as this, that, these, and those specify nouns. In these sentences, the demonstrative determiner this specifies the noun hat, and the demonstrative determiner those specifies the noun shoes. Look at these sentences. Interrogatives such as what, which, and whose are central determiners. In these sentences, the interrogative determiner what comes before the noun breed, and the interrogative determiner whose comes before the noun cat. Another class of determiners is called possessive determiners. Look at these examples. Possessive determiners such as my, her, his, and its are central determiners. In these sentences, the possessive determiner our comes before the noun home, and the possessive determiner his comes before the noun sister. Check out this sentence. Distributive determiners such as each, every, neither, and either are central determiners. In this example, the distributive determiner every comes before the noun book. Look at these sentences. Quantifying determiners such as a few, more, much, and many are central determiners. In these sentences, the quantifying determiner many comes before the noun villages, and the quantifying determiner more comes before the noun people. Predeterminers stand before a central determiner. There are three main types of predeterminers: multipliers, fractional expressions, and intensifiers. Multipliers are words such as double, twice, and 3 times. Fractional expressions are words such as 1/3, 2/3, and 1/4. Intensifiers are words such as rather, quite, such, and what. Check out this sentence. In this sentence, the predeterminer double is an example of a multiplier placed before the central determiner the. Look at this sentence. In this sentence, the predeterminer half is an example of a fractional expression and is placed before the central determiner the. So what is an intensifier? Check out this sentence. In this sentence, the predeterminer such is an example of an intensifier and is placed before the central determiner an. Let's look at another example. Predeterminers also include some special quantifiers such as both, half, and all. In this sentence, the predeterminer all is placed before the central determiner the. Here are some more examples of predeterminers. Postdeterminers are placed after central determiners to make the reference more specific. There are 3 types of postdeterminers: cardinal numbers, ordinal numbers, and general ordinals. Cardinal numbers are numbers such as 1, 3, 8, 20, and so on. Ordinal numbers are words such as first, third, and 10th. General ordinals are words such as previous, last, several, and further. Take a look at this sentence. Here, the cardinal number 5 is a postdeterminer and is placed after the central determiner the to make it more specific. Look at this sentence. The ordinal number 5th is a postdeterminer and comes after the central determiner her. Let's look at another example. The general ordinal previous is a postdeterminer and comes after the central determiner my. Here are 3 more examples of postdeterminers. Adding or omitting articles before some determiners can change the meaning of sentences. Let's look at an example. In sentence, the determiner few means not many or hardly any. It conveys a negative meaning. Look at the sentence below. In this second sentence, the determiner a few means some. It conveys a positive meaning. Look at the last sentence. In this third sentence, the few refers to all of Raj's friends. You can use the determiners few, a few, and the few with countable nouns. Let's look at another example. In this sentence, the determiner little means not much or hardly any. It conveys a negative meaning. Look at the next sentence. In this sentence, the determiner a little means some or enough. It conveys a positive meaning. Check out the last sentence. In this sentence, the determiner, the little, refers to all the money that the subject had. You use the determiners little, a little, and the little with uncountable nouns. Let's see how determiners are used in everyday conversations. The teacher said that all pupils must find an object to draw. She said that they were allowed to draw anything in the classroom. The pupils grumbled that there were few things to choose from. The teacher laughed and said, "Look around. There are many surprising things in this room." A few of the pupils started drawing images of their packed lunch. Soon, half the room was busily drawing apples and sandwiches. The teacher said that the 3 best pictures would win a prize. She added that the first prize would go to the most unusual and colorful object. Sheena was hiding the thing that she was drawing. "It's a surprise," she told the boy sitting next to her. But Sheena could not keep her secret hidden for long. The other children in the class started to hear little noises coming from Sheena's desk. Sheena had found the kitten in the yard at break time. She had given it some milk to drink and put it in her school bag. Just then, the teacher said that time was up, and she collected the drawings. As she looked through the drawings, the teacher stopped at the cute drawing of the kitten. "Whose picture is this?" she asked. The children giggled and pointed at the small kitten curled up under Sheena's chair. "What a surprise!" exclaimed the teacher.